What's up, bro? Nice to see you again, my boy.
Nice to see you. How you doing?
Nice to see you again, bro. All right, you guys got any last words for one another?
Huh?
You get a little bit closer.
All right.
Not that close, Aiden. Not that close. That is the danger zone. They will get you banned. You can see from his face, he already has ideas. Now, the greatest battles in history were King Kong versus Godzilla, Batman versus Superman, me November of last year with my last date before the dry spell began, and Optimus Prime and, you know, Megatron. Now, there's a new name that's been added to the list. The Island Boys. Who are they fighting? They're fighting each other, and it's gonna go down in one of their greatest fights in history. First and foremost, I want to thank Aiden Ross for thinking about this and putting this whole together and creating history at this point. At brand risk number 7, it's like a misfit of Kick. He's like hosting fights and shit. Now, brand risk number 6, we talked about it. It was just last month when one of the Island Boys fought another guy. We talked about the trash talk and how he got his ass kicked by a 16-year-old kid. That was after he got his ass beat in the ring, so he decided to fight up a 16-year-old who was talking trash outside, and he still got his ass beat. At least, like, okay, you got your ass beat by the guy you were fighting. You got your ass beat by the guy, a 16-year-old boy. He even got his ass beat in the trash talking. Pure losers. Now, they're doing this for the love of the sport because they've been in the boxing industry for a very long time. They grew up throwing punches. You can see how fast they were. And why he lost was because he allowed the guy to lose because he didn't want to kill the guy, basically. Obviously, they're millionaires. They don't need to be doing this from their OF of bombing each other. They made millions of dollars according to them.
That's why I made $6 million off of that, but that's all right. The thing I'm gonna do that for free?
Wait, I have a question though.
3
like,
seconds?
Where's the money being
Well,
generated?
it's on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I
You
was with an
posted
agency.
kissing
I know exactly what.
So they helped promote it, and I made $6 million, and my brother made 8.
Now, apparently, Aiden Ross found out they're beefing in real life. They're not on good terms. They don't even talk to each other. So he decided to bring them together and settle it once and for all. Honestly, this whole thing could have been settled by them just kissing each other. They just need one smooch and boom, they're brothers again. It's honestly, physical touch always fixes up relationships. Speaking from experience, not with incest, but most of the time couples fight is because they haven't shakalaka boom boom each other like during that whole week. That's why they're all grumpy. This is just science. You even know this from your life experience. Now, even though it could have been fixed with them jiggling each other's balls, but I think this is more entertaining. Most importantly, I don't really much care about the fight, even though we're going to talk about the fight as well when the day comes. I care about the trash talk they're throwing at each other.
A meet and greet with them. Hey, please don't take your shirt off around me. Please, yo, pull up your pants, boy.
Shit. So let me ask you a
I
question.
ain't buddy,
So
shit
I'm
around
broke for
me.
fighting, right? Yeah. So why did y'all kiss? Why was y'all kissing?
Don't back it.
Hey, why was y'all kissing?
Keep your clothes on around me.
Why was you kissing your brother?
How many times they have to repeat themselves? For millions of dollars, obviously. Even if there was no money involved, they would have still kissed each other because they love each other to the next level. They're the easiest targets people can trash talk. Just the kissing part, it's enough. They're literally gonna lose any trash talk they get with anyone. It's a guaranteed loss of arguments outside, inside the ring, anywhere.
Why is y'all stripping?
Why was you kissing your
Wait.
We're gonna let y'all drag this out. Oblivion he chilling.
All right, so man, let's get back to the press conference. I don't like talking to crackheads.
Everybody put your clothes back on.
Now, them trash talking each other is gonna start in the next clip, but to give you a little bit of context, a little bit of information on why they're pulling the Jack Doherty move, where, you know, they take off their shirt like Jack does whenever he gets robbed, whenever he crashes. Literally, if it's a house robbery, robber tells him, hands up, give me all your money. He's gonna take his shirt off at the first, then he's gonna, you know, give them all the money. And for the people saying, oh, this is just fake, this is just a cloud, they're just hyping up for the fight. They're just pretending like they hate each other, but behind the scenes they're kissing each other. If this whole thing was fake and they were pretending to hate each other, the second they took off their shirts, they would have made out. There's your proof. They obviously have the hots for each other, and if they were faking it, they would have done it right in front of everyone because they have no self-control. So this is when you know it's real, and here's your evidence. Also, who the fuck is this guy? Oh, wait! This is the GTA guy. What? respect. If you don't know who this guy is, this is the guy where last year he tried to sue Rockstar for using his face as a character in the game, but Rockstar just told him to go finger yourself. And then the Island Boys got involved, but then it was, and I'm talking way too much. Let's go watch the clip.
Cause I'm more hated than you. That shows I'm more famous than you.
But I had more followers than you before you got banned, though.
Huh?
But I had more followers than you before you got banned, though.
Bro, cause
I've always had more followers. On Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram.
Y'all need to kiss and make up already, goddamn.
I get more views.
I remember when we were doing the kick. Remember when we were doing kick?
I love you, but I'm more famous than you.
No, you're not.
Okay, all right.
Real quick, let's get to the main event. We'll come back. We'll circle back.
Let me tell you one thing.
Just kiss
You're more
him.
famous than having a bigger nose than me. That's it. You got a nose job. And it got boss.
Golden, I couldn't have asked for anything better at this point. You're jealous. You're more famous because you're no. What the fuck? You're more famous because of your big nose. Do I need to say it? It's like looking in the mirror and the only thing different they have is their hair. Different style, not even the hair. The hair is the same, just the style is different. Now they really want to be taken seriously and they want people's respect. No matter how hard they try, it's never gonna happen. I don't even need to tell you this. If you go with your brother and you have Cheetos hair and you sit in a hot tub and you sing, "Cause I'm an island boy," no one's gonna take you seriously. And by just putting a nail in the coffin and saying bye-bye to all the respect and anything that comes out of your mouth is gonna be taken as a joke, is when you do incest activities. That's just, there is, like, people go through redemptions. Like, there's Neon has been, improving his content. There was this Fuzi's in a better mental state. He's been posting TikTok videos. I've been following with couple of his things. He's been sharing some information, knowledge about fitness and food and the life hacks and this. Some people have their redemptions, but when it comes to them, it's never gonna happen. I am sorry to say this, it is never going to happen, because whenever you see Island Boys, I don't even think about the song. I just see them making out. Like, this is a decision they make that is going to haunt them for the rest of their lives.
That's it. You got a nose job. And it got boss. Shut the f up. You need a nose job. You need a nose job. You need one. I don't need no nose job. I'm not a bitch. You claim you got money. I'm not a bitch. I like what God made me. I like what God made me. What created me. I like the flows.
No, you don't.
All right. Yeah, where y'all mama at?
Now, believe it or not, I still can't tell who's who. The only way I can tell who's who is by their name tags over here. It's just written in front of them. Fly Soldier and Cody to Red something. You take those name tags away, I don't know who they are. I don't know. I'm maybe uneducated about this. I'm trying to focus on their tattoos maybe. But it kind of all looks the same to me. Now, Aiden knows how to throw on a show. It's a circus out there. Now, Island Boy number 1 wasn't only beefing with his brother. Other people he was fighting with as well. And it got to a point where he was roasting so good, it became a power couple. And his girlfriend decided to join in and roast the guy as well. It's honestly one of the best roasts I've seen. I'd put it at top 3 in my life that I've seen.
Man, do that. He's not bald. I don't know why you're beefing with him. It sounds like you want to fight him. I think you might be a little what's the word that I can say on here? Zesty. Yeah, zesty. The way
you calling me zesty and your man kissed his brother and he kissed the third Island Boy?
But my man
and they was. You calling me zesty?
No, my man.
He called me zesty.
My man.
And he's
man.
He's an eater.
For both of them.
You're bold as fuck. He was an
This
eater.
is me sticking up.
There you have it. You're bold AF. I don't know how they come up with these things, honestly. Geniuses. Not only they know how to make millions of dollars by shakalaka bombing each other, they also know how to trash talk and fight. Have you seen the video from 2 years ago? Unfortunately for the bald man over here, he can just go to Turkey. You two can never take it back. What's done is done. Like I said, it's gonna haunt them for the rest of their lives. Now, they're probably gonna fight in the next couple of days. Stay tuned for that. It's gonna be funny as hell. And maybe once they finish up the fight, people usually touch gloves or they hug each other. They're gonna make out because it's different. Let's not judge them. You might see it as incest activities, but to them, it's respecting each other for having the balls to come inside the ring and fight, which they're probably gonna shake each other's balls as well. Hey, anyways, enough of the Shakalaka Boom Boom jokes. I'm getting way over. It's getting too much. I look forward to see which island boy wins, even though I'm not gonna know which one was which in the first place. This is definitely gonna go down at the history books. Anyways, you take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.